Hello, 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 everybody. It's Melissa Paluzzi here, once again with the reading of the month for July 2023. And this month, again, I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Collette Baron-Reid. We like these cards. They've been pretty accurate. I like that. If you don't follow Collette Baron-Reid, maybe you should. She's got her Wooniverse videos on YouTube, and those are really fun, and you can broaden your horizons with spiritual conversations you may not have heard before and spiritual topics, so maybe just go check her out. But we're starting out July. I've got 4 cards for the month of July, going with my Wednesday theme, and the first week of July looks like we have some chaos and conflict. All right, so nobody really likes to have chaos. Feels we like order better, but nothing really changes without chaos. And that kind of chaos and conflict can force you to let go of the pieces of yourself that don't serve you anymore. So you can kind of see that this zebra that's been running around with someone else's stripes is finally ready to discover the stripes that are meant for them. So this does not happen typically without chaos and conflict. Human beings really like to stay the same. Even if they're uncomfortable, they really like to stay the same. It takes quite a bit of discomfort to push us to the next level. Unless that's something that you are on the lookout for all the time, chances are pretty good you're going to get nice and cozy. And then when something comes along to ruffle your feathers, then you might be willing to take a look at it. So the first week of July is looking like we might have some chaos and conflict. So just get ready for that. Just be ready to be in observance of that. You don't have to judge that. You can just kind of look at it and then maybe say, okay, let's see what this brings. All right. The second week of July, we are looking at mending. So whatever situations have been caused by chaos and conflict, we kind of can see our role in the situation. We can see our responses with an honest heart and an honest mind, and we can mend relationships. So maybe this doesn't have anything to do with the chaos and conflict from the first week. Maybe this is just you finding forgiveness in your heart and putting out the effort to heal old wounds. That's always a good idea. I don't know what you all have been experiencing, but in my work as a hypnotherapist, lately I have seen a lot of people calling me and talking to me about not being able to put some old traumas out of their mind. They keep resurfacing. And so from my perspective, whenever I see that happening to someone, that is their subconscious mind's way of asking for you to please look at the situation and heal this. Please heal this within yourself. I keep asking you to take a look at it and you keep wanting to push it down. Please just look at it. And so this mending gives us an opportunity to heal those things that might be recent, they might be past, but just look inside your heart and see if you can find some energy of forgiveness or compassion or whatever it is you need to feel like you're healing the situation. The third week we have the To Be Fair card, and this one is about having balance and good judgment and looking at your own participation in situations and really not looking out and playing the blame game. This is kind of like, okay, this is happening right now. In all fairness, let me look and see what role I played, and do I need to make any changes here? But this is about, she's got a fortune cookie there and an egg. So we've got some information and we've got something growing. We've got that wise owl on her head, and she's wearing that beautiful gown, and she's got the scales. So we want to make sure that we're balanced, that things feel equal and just. Make sure that you are kind of on an even keel with your emotional state, if that's possible. Just kind of get yourself centered. All right. Sometimes after we go through some healing moments, we have to recalibrate. So this might be a recalibrating week. We'll see how this pans out. And then for the fourth week, we have the leg up card again. I know we've gotten this one before, and here it is again. And this is about working well with others and asking for help when you need it. The last week of July does not look like a week when we're supposed to be just trying to do everything by ourselves. We need some help. We're supposed to ask, and we're supposed to be interdependent with each other. So this is not a codependence. This is about, listen, I can help you with this. You can help me with that. Let's work together so that we get this job done much more quickly and efficiently. And it's, life is just easier when you have people to cooperate with. So be ready to ask for help when you need it. Don't be too proud. Don't think you have to do everything all by yourself. Remember, we're working towards unity. We're working towards the energy of accepting everybody. And sometimes we're the ones who are taking ourselves out of the unity because we're too stubborn to ask somebody else to help us with something. I know that's a thing I usually do. It's just easier for me to get it done by myself. I don't need anybody else. But things are changing with my mental status and my body status. And as I'm getting older, my muscles have changed and I really can't do everything all by myself anymore. Sometimes I need somebody with a little muscle to help me lift something and move it. And so it requires me to step out of my comfort zone and ask somebody for assistance. So my mental status is fine. I was just talking about as I'm aging. If anybody caught that. Amber probably did. All right, so last week of July. Ask for help when you need it. Don't expect to be doing anything alone. Chaos and conflict. Get ready. I know nobody likes to see anything like this, but isn't it better to be prepared ahead of time? Mending. Yay. Find your balance. Get recalibrated. Make sure you're being fair. That means don't give away too much either. Make sure you're receiving and giving. We get that a lot. And then leg up. All right, so that looks like July. I hope everybody has a fantastic month and that you're all well and healthy and good. And if you need anything from me, I'm doing astrology readings, birth charts. I do private tarot card and oracle card readings. I do hypnotherapy for any kind of hypnosis you want. If you want to do a past life regression, you want to do a future progression where we peek in your future, you want to do some healing work of some clinical hypnotherapy like quitting smoking or quitting some habits. Starting the second week of July, I'm going to be running a tapping to release weight class, and this works on your energy meridians to help you release emotional patterns that are keeping you from releasing weight. And this could be physical weight, this could be mental weight, anything that you have to shift to help you move into the life of dreams that you're looking for. So if you need any of those things, you can email me at melissapaluzzi@icloud.com. You can call or text me at 815-319-3176. You can hop onto my website, melissapaluzzi.com, and I make all my appointments by appointment, so just reach out and see what we've got available, and I will see you all in August.